Let's make some pipe cleaner flowers today. In fact, let's make so many we can make a pipe cleaner flower bouquet. The supply list will be at the end of the post. I'm going to use the green for the stems, so put those to the side. Let's start with a red flower. We're going to make a small flower first, so I'm going to just use one pipe cleaner, and I'm going to wrap it around this pin. I'm going to leave just a little bit of a tail right here, and then wrap it around as many times as it will go. Mine made 6 little loops. Then I push them together and push them off the end of the pin. I'm going to use those 2 little tails to twist. Let this go. It is a little circle of several loops. I'm going to take one of my pipe cleaners and put it through the center and bend it in half and then twist it underneath real tightly a couple times. And that's going to be my stem, of course. And then I'm going to kind of push these to the side and pull the loops out, which are going to be my petals. There's 6 of them, 6 loops, like that. Then I'm going to turn these to the side so that they look more like petals. I'm just going to loop one on top, or kind of layer them up, one on top of the other. Can you see the petals there? I think I'm going to kind of pull them out slightly, a little more ovals instead of round circles, so the petals look a little more like flower petals. There, like that. Okay. Then I'm going to make a little center for the flower out of yellow. Let's use this yellow. I don't need a whole stem. I think I'm going to use just about 1/3 of one. You can use a scissors, but I usually try to use a little cutting pliers so that I don't hurt my scissor blades. I'm going to use 1/2 of one. And we're going to start on one end and kind of make a little tight circle. I'm going to make this as large as I want that center. That's good enough. And then push that downwards. 1/3 of one would have been enough. And I'm going to stick it through the center of the flower. Find a place where it's kind of open. There we go. Grab it underneath and pull it through. Now, you could glue that on if you wanted. I'm going to push it through that way. I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap it around once underneath and then clip off the extra. There we go. All right. Now I have my flower and my center, and underneath is my stem, and I'm going to start twisting the stem down and part way down the pipe cleaner, and then I'm going to use each of the pipe cleaners to make one leaf. Then go ahead and twist it around some more. Then I'll make the other one into a loop. You can make the leaf shape any shape you'd like to. I'm just going to make mine a little loop and then twist it together some more until I make my full stem. And there's my first flower. Isn't that cute? I've got a little vase I'm going to put it in. So we're going to hook 2 pipe cleaners together and try making a larger flower. So I'm going to make a little hook on the end of each of these, hook them together, and then twist each of the pipe cleaners together. Okay, so now we have one long pipe cleaner. So I'm going to use this larger handle to make larger petals. So I leave a little tail. Okay, same exact procedure. Push it off the end and hold on to it so they don't come undone. And then twist the 2 tails together. Using the pipe cleaner again as a stem. I'm going to do I'm going to twist this underneath here just like we did before. Now when we pull these undone, there's going to be a couple more petals, but the procedure is exactly the same. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we got 8 petals this time. They are larger. Twist them and turn them to the side. I'm making them a little oval shaped, but you could leave them round. There, that makes a larger flower. You can see the difference in size. But we're going to try something a little different. Let's take a second pipe cleaner and let's make a center section that's the smaller size and put them together. So you could just do all kinds of things here that you want to do. So we're going to make it with the pencil again. No, I'm not going to do it with the pencil. That's too small. I'm going to do it with the pen. It was getting too small. Pull the ends together. Came off the end. I'm going to go ahead and just twist these to keep them together before I pull it off the end. And this is going to make a second set of petals for this flower. They're slightly different colors. But this time, instead of putting it on a stem, we're going to put this on top of the other flower. I'm going to use these little tails to go through the center. And then we're going to put our center through it to hold it together. Kind of like the two different colors. Okay, it's going to go through the first flower, then down through the second flower. And we'll use that to twist around the stem a little bit, hold it on, and hold that all together. It looks like it has more petals. Kind of like that. And we'll make our stem the same way with the petals. I made these with my granddaughters, and they all three enjoyed it so much. One is 5, and one is 10, and one is 12. The 5-year-old could make them as well as the 12-year-old. By the way, you need to be kind of careful of these little ends. They can poke you and it can hurt. We'll try to tuck those in best that you can. Ooh, we're getting to have a pipe cleaner flower bouquet. With this pink pipe cleaner, I'm going to make a little tulip. I'm doing everything the same, except I am going to take the petals, I'm going to make them into little ovals, but then I'm going to pull them up, kind of bring them into the center, wrap these little ends around the bottom. I would like to try this with one of the larger flowers. I think that would look nice. So when I make these leaves, tulip has a longer leaf like this. Yes, if I do that one again, I'm going to make it with the larger circle petals. I think it'll look more like a tulip then. My grandkids glued theirs onto a wreath, and it made a beautiful spring wreath. I hope that you show me some of your ideas, what you've done with your pipe cleaner flowers. For more great craft ideas, come on over to welcometananas.com and join the fun. Have you ever wondered what 1,000 pipe cleaners look like? I ordered 1,000 of them because my grandkids and I use them so often. I was kind of overwhelmed when I got them, but we will use them up, I know. You don't need 1,000, you only need a few pipe cleaners to make some wonderful pipe cleaner flowers. All right, so here's the kinds of things I do when I get a hold of pipe cleaners. Got to make this little guy. You're going to need something to wrap the pipe cleaners around, something round that you can slip the pipe cleaner off the end. So I have this round pencil. This is a pen that's a little bit larger around in circumference or diameter. And then I have this handle of this whisk that's even a little bit larger. The larger the object that we put them around, the larger the flower is going to be.